I'm thinking a little American flaggish about this box, maybe unknowingly, because I picked this red stripe. That's super flaggish. So I'm gonna trim the bottom edges. I'm gonna put in the dashiki print. Well, I think that everything that I make is an extension of my own narrative, in that I kind of have felt trapped in terms of the basic things of sex, race, and class, the stereotypes that are placed on who I am and who I'm expected to be, the degree to which I'm underestimated. Oh, I didn't see you. I started as a painter, painting figures trapped in a box. And then they started to push out of the three-dimensional space. The best medium for me to do that was to make these heads coming out of the three-dimensional space. So they also became masks, so I did performance with them. So the idea of something being trapped in the space, and the trap of the space was a metaphor for the state of Africans in America. You know, we are the basis of American culture. We are the music, we are the sports, we are entertainment. I mean, America loves our pain as much as they love our basketball jump shots. But here we are with limited political power. You know, here we are with limited say about what we're doing. So here we are trapped in this wall. Looking at double consciousness, the Black intellectual who kind of navigates this space of Black community and intellectual community, and is kind of in this gray area because you belong in neither space. I could see this box being like a 67-year-old dude who was really active in the civil rights movement, and then right about 79 he got a jerry curl and a purple velvet hat. You know, and then, you know, in the 80s he got, you know, caught with some paraphernalia on him and got sentenced to an unusual amount of time, did hard labor. I have a whole narrative. Doesn't it make sense? Instead of thinking about all the little pieces that are broken up, I think of what these fragments create. Most people's histories are complex, and most people shift according to who they're interacting with. The hat you change, the face you change, the mask you change, the voice you change, the code switching. I'm Jamaican, Black American, woman, teacher, artist. So when I came up here from Jamaica, I was put in ESL. Someone was like, but she speaks English. Oh, put her in speech then. So I'm self-conscious about it because it's not something I paid attention to, it's something I noticed. The more we want to navigate social spaces successfully, we become better at switching these masks, these faces, these traps. We all code switch to some extent, and I think we also mimic who we're speaking to depending on our interest in making others comfortable. The deeper you get into the game, the more of a trap it is. We stay in traps that we decorate or perceive as comfortable, or we give up to some extent and decide to like make it home. I'm totally making a trap song to go with this body of work. It's pretty and it's shiny, you know, it's trendy and it's hot. So the trap in itself is a trick. I feel like I make an object and it's about so many things, you know? And so the process of isolating it down to the trap, I mean, I thought that simplified it, but it did not.